Hello, everybody, and welcome back to McRaeathon, a blast from the past 2000. We are raising money for, drumroll, Get Well Gamers. You can make a donation. You can see the pinned comment right at the top of the Twitch chat, and if you scooch down into the details below the Twitch channel there, you can see all of the wonderful things we can do. But if you can donate, please do. It's lovely to see that we are coming up to the last couple of runs for our day one, and it's lovely to see we're already at 146. But that's a very, very odd number. It'd be very nice if somebody could just creep us. I'm maybe asking a lot here, chat, but if somebody could get us to a nice round number, like a 150 or a 160 or a 10,000, whatever you can do is all absolutely awesome. But thank you everyone for joining us. We are raising money, as I said, for Get Well Gamers. You can learn more about them at getwellgamers.org.uk. But without any further ado, let's move on to the next run, which is Zolaa with Crazy. No, wait, no, it's worse. It's Super Taxi Driver 2006. Zolaa, take it away.
Yeah, it sure is. Hi, I am Zola, and this is Super Taxi Driver 2006. You can see in the bottom right corner the lovely Team 6 Studios game logo, the people responsible for such titles as Flat Out 3 or Paris Chase, the greatest games in existence, I would say. Yeah. So before we start, we need to pick a character. There are 3 characters. The choice doesn't matter at all. So we're going to go with the leftmost character, I guess. So timer starts when I pick this girl in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So as you can see, we are not really the girl we picked. The model is different for some reason. No idea why, but it doesn't matter. What matters is how we're going to finish this tutorial mission fast. It is by destroying ourselves, just like that. Great. That was the first mission of the game. Lovely stuff. Yeah. So this is a game made on the Paris Chase engine, so there's a lot of like similarities between the two of them. This is a so-called taxi battle, a taxi mission where we have to pick up a customer, and there's also a rival taxi trying to achieve the same task. As you can see, just me nonchalantly driving sideways, no big deal whatsoever. And this marks the end of the first mission. Yeah, so this is our reward for the first mission, the cab that we raced against. So the all missions category is not a real category. It is something I made up myself, because in the original game, in between 2 missions, there's like regular taxi driving on a timer, which is not really appealing. It usually takes around 50 minutes to actually beat the game with the mandatory taxi missions. But thankfully I managed to just cut them out. And instead we can get to the meat and bones of the run, which is only the scripted missions. This is another taxi battle, nothing fancy over here. Again, driving sideways, snatching the customer right before from our rival's eyes. And apparently this destination is supposed to be the suburban mall, but doesn't really seem like it. Playing on the Polish version of the game, because why not? And that marks the end of the second mission. Lots of Team 6 games have actually they share a lot of details, a lot of assets, a lot of cars. And the map is very reminiscent of different Team 6 games, such as Scooter War Freezet, or let's say Pizza Dude. If you've played those, shoutouts to you, you're one of the OGs. This is the third mission. This is a little different, and I'm going to play this one a little safer than usual. Normally, I would ignore this guy, but because I am on a marathon, I'm going to set up for a kill. You know how it sounds. I'm going to kill the second taxi driver. Just like that. Yeah, come on. Easy. Yeah, so he would only bother us. We don't really want to be bothered by him. Instead, we are going to bother our customer, because this mission is a little different than usual. In this mission, we actually have to not knock him over. That was really mean of me, I'm sorry. But instead, we need to displease him. So in the upper right corner, you can see the satisfaction meter of the guy. And we need it to be around, yeah, around that. Around 50% is fine. For some reason, we have to like make sure the guy is displeased with our performance for some reason. Now, normally, I would go for the second guy. But there are two different rival taxis onto us. And instead of dealing with them, I guess I'm actually going to deal with them, but in a different way. I'm just going to park here, waiting for them near this machinery. And these guys are not the smartest, as you can see. They're going to try to drive through this machine, and instead they are going to damage themselves up until they explode. So yeah, I'm just chilling. All is good. Waiting for them to actually back up and try again. Surely this time. No, not really. Yeah, so I wouldn't do this. Normally I would go YOLO, but I really feel like not killing this run too early. If they can destroy their cars, that would be really nice. It usually doesn't take them that much. Okay, one of them got destroyed. That's nice, but there's only one left. Okay, surely it's this one. Surely now it dies. No, it doesn't. Ah, sigh. Okay, I will help him. But only because he asked nicely. Okay. Now we can move on with our daily tasks, such as being the worst taxi driver in the city. Okay. Destroying the bus stop, because why not? So yeah, this is another customer that has to be displeased with our performance. Usually, for some reason, bonking into stuff doesn't work on him, so I just park up here, wait until the satisfaction meter goes down a little bit. Yeah, I guess now is a good moment. Oh, I didn't mean to damage the car even more. So yeah, actually, is that enough? Yeah, that is fine. That's our second target, and there's only one more left. This one is a little tricky. Where is him? Where is he, rather? Okay. So, there are no other rival taxis onto us until they are. They are actually guarding the drop-off spot, which means I need to be sneaky. So I need to wait until this guy is not satisfied with me, and I have to time it so I can actually squeeze in between the spot the two guys are guarding. So usually I just park around here. We have like 10 or 15 seconds to spare. I'm going to take a sip of my drink right now.
Well, whilst you're taking a little drink there, we have had a £23 donation from Nordic with the comment, "It's not round, but damn it's nice." And yeah, you will see that it's very nice. We have £169. So thank you, Nordic, for that donation. And since you're there, Nordic, we may as well give you a shout out and remind you that NSG Spring 2026 is coming up between April 24th and 26th. 2026, would you believe? So if you want to learn more about that, you can have a look at oengusungus.io, or you can check them out on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/NSG Marathon. But thank you for that donation, and back over to you, Zola.
Thank you. So we almost actually threw the entire mission into the trash can, because for some reason I forgot to stop, and I forgot to drop off the passenger. So in the very last second, I managed to actually drop him off for real. Another mission Normally we would try to shove this guy into a wall or something so he won't bother us. But it's way faster to actually let him be. Because the next, our next target is somewhere near where this guy would be if we actually dealt with him. But we would like to pick the target ourselves. Yeah, just like that. So this guy, believe it or not, he was under the bridge. The guy driving the other taxi. And you may be wondering, well, there's surely no way he would have picked up the customer that way. Well, of course he would, because this is a Team 6 game, after all. So yeah, you can pick up customers, and it doesn't matter the height they are at, or you are at, I guess. Is this Parish Chase 2.0? I guess it is. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of that game. Made by the same development studio. Team 6 Game Studios from the Netherlands. And that marks the end of the 5th mission. No, that's the 4th mission, I believe. Yeah. This is our prize, the convertible. No idea what this car is supposed to be. Apparently a BMW, but I'm not really sure. Doesn't really have the front grille reminiscent of the BMW. Okay, so this guy next to us, he used to be a truck driver. Keep that in mind, because that's going to be a very helpful hint later on in this mission. But yeah, for now, we have to actually race to the customer. Yeah, the front, I guess, does as well, except there's no divider between the two parts. Who knows? Not me. Yeah, so our customer is going to wait for us under the Ferris wheel, and we have to get him to the office. So this so far looks and acts as a regular mission. There's nothing fancy about it. I am totally not going to spoil anything. Yeah, but as you can see on the minimap, 2 additional blips appeared, and these are the trucks. We want to get out of their way as fast as we can, because they will absolutely destroy us. So yeah, just taking the scenic route to grab the customer, and now taking his butt to the destination. Yeah, I guess hopefully nothing bad happens. This is like the very last thing we have to do in this mission. Something exploded in the background. That's not good, I guess. The estimate is set to 30 minutes, I believe. It's not because this is a 30-minute game. It's because this game can crash, and I guess it crashes a lot. This Chase crashed a lot, and this game does as well. So just in case something goes wrong and the game crashes, I have set the estimate around 5 minutes more than I would have normally. Yeah, so another car goes into our garage, and the next mission is very interesting. I guess all the missions are, if you think about it, but this one is a special one. In this one, it's a 1v1 against a guy with rockets attached to his car, which maybe the hardest task so far, because this guy outspeeds me when I'm going sideways, if you can believe that. So yeah, only because he actually takes the turn on the roundabout is the only way I can actually outspeed him. Oh, okay, this is not good. Interesting. I'll have to improvise, I guess. But yeah, this guy is up to no good. This guy cheats. Not a fan of this guy. Let's see if I can actually... Oh yeah, you can get the customer back by ramming into a car. Oh, bro, where are you going? Will I get the... Oh! Okay, okay, I got the customer. What the hell? Okay, never mind. I guess we disposed of the guy somehow. Right, let's go. Yeah, so his destination is the park. middle of the park, not the sidewalk, not the parking spot, in the middle of the park. Oh, the guy respawned. I'm going to actually wait until he actually stops, and then I will massacre the guy trying to get into the taxi, so he gets into mine. Okay, this is a bad idea. Oh, he went into the water! Oh my god, this is a 300 IQ play right here. Great. So now our destination is the cemetery, the graveyard, and there's nothing else left but driving until the end of this mission. The next mission is probably the hardest of them all. It's the second to last, and in that mission we are going to use the car with the rockets attached to itself to drive 5 or 6 customers, which is a very interesting sentence to say, because the game has RNG in itself, which is really interesting. I have not been able to determine what makes the game make you pick 5 or 6 customers. But hopefully we get the easier pattern, the one with the 5 customers. I should be able to take care of both patterns, but hopefully I get the easier one, you know. Also, this car is really hard to steer, so I might fall into the water, as our lovely enemy did previously, but hopefully not. Okay, so the... okay. I had to... I froze for a second, because this game's physics engine is really interesting. And by interesting, I mean it's really bad. So I had to actually be careful about how I drive. So yeah, the first one... the first destination is very close, next to the bridge. Yeah, just like that. Great. Our next destination, as you can see, that part of the map is actually guarded by the trucks from the 5th mission, I believe. Okay, this girl wants to go to the church, and let's see where the next customer is going to stand. It's this one. I have no idea if it's a good pattern or not. Okay, it wants to go there. I guess it's this turn? Yeah, it was this turn. Now sideways onto the other way. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, this client. So I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guy. Sorry, my little green friend. So after picking up this guy, instead of backtracking so hard, we can just press R. Can I? Yeah, just like that. And as I see, we actually got the good pattern, because we only need to drive this guy to the parking that's on the other side of the map, and then there's only one target left. Hopefully I make it in time, because this timer is extremely strict. Even with all the shenanigans I pull off, like driving sideways and all the shortcuts I know, even knowing the map by heart, this is not an easy task to actually fulfill. Taking this one easy, because I can fall into the water, and this is certainly not a thing I would like to do. Okay. 3 seconds to spare. It's all good, man. It's all good. Picking up the very last customer, wants to go to the apartment suite. Taking this this road instead of the usual through the roundabout, like through the right side of the roundabout, because that one, that part is guarded by the trucks. Again, very cheap from Team 6 Game Studios, but yeah, this is what it is. So yeah, this is the end of the second to last mission. Great. It went way smoother than it usually does. Now, this is the last mission of the game. Hopefully it doesn't crash anymore. So in this mission, there are certain cars we need to destroy. As one of my friends said, it feels like it's doing fatality on like props in Mortal Kombat. So yeah, first of all, let's make our way to the gas station here to the left. So this is the first destination of the cars waiting for us. Bam! Then they are both gone. Great. Now this one. Oh, this one fights back. This is not good. This one is taken care of finally. And now this one. This one will fall into the water. I will try to heal myself a little bit. Okay. Now R. Great. I had to restart myself to be closer to the next destination. And let yeah, go sideways again. Okay, I will straighten myself. Okay. Next one is next to the church. Let's see if I can absolutely annihilate him. Guess I did. I guess I can, and I guess I did. The next two cars are here next to the restaurant. Let's see if I can get rid of them quickly. That's the first one. That's the second one. Great. Now there's only 3 cars left. The first one is near the... It's actually at the very exact spot where the last mission ended. So, you don't need to destroy the cars. It counts if the car touches the water. Luckily, there's a pool right in front of this car. So you can just push the car inside the pool and he's dead. Bro just dipped his tires into the pool and was like, nah, I'm off. I'm dead. I'm gone. Now the last 2 cars. They are behind this block. Let's see if I can actually drown them. That would be really nice. No worries if not. Oh, where did bro go? What the hell? Okay, so I guess I have to do this the old-fashioned way. So just ramming into the car, just like that. I don't have any nitros, which is kind of sad, but it's fine. Okay, I get ready on time, by the way. Yeah, this is a pretty fast run. Thankfully, everything went fine, even though it could have not gone well at all. Oh, did I lose? Fellas, I have good news for you. There is more taxi driver. Yeah, so really funny as I was making my ending speech, we actually died.
I think that's what's known as falling at the final hurdle, but we are more than happy to see more of this.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting stuff. Lovely, great. That has never happened to me. Dying on the very last target. I think that happened to one of the other runners. But nonetheless, we shall carry on with the madness. Yeah, this taxi is really crazy, guys. Let me get rid of this guy as well. Oh, bro, I couldn't. I couldn't stop. Nah. This is not happening, guys. This is not happening, guys. This has never happened before. This is a really good game that allows you to stop at any given moment. Surely, this is affirmation. Words of affirmation. I can stop at any given moment. But none of my wheels were touching the ground, I guess. Which is why I actually couldn't stop. Okay, let's rehearse this again, okay? So you go...
What you're saying is this game has ultra-realistic physics, then?
Yes, exactly. Also, lots of RNG, I guess. Okay. How did that car stop? No idea. No idea. Bro went flying. Okay, another one. Great. Pull in up here. Restart. Now, sideways gaming for the boys, for the girls, for everyone, even non-binary pals. Yeah, the next car is this one. Yeah, it went as smooth as it went last time. The restaurant. Bro, move. Move! Okay. Now, back to the last 3 targets. Yeah, this is a really cool run. If you're looking for a new speed game that's not only racing, but also has something else to it, this is a really good choice. Help me, I don't want to be alone in this misery. Actually, I'm not alone. There's like one other runner. But that's too little. We need more runners. Surely we need more runners. Okay, so coming up to the to the last 2 targets, as usual. Let's see if I can drown one of them this time. I think I did not drown the guy. It's fine. We pull up and do the trick, which is destroy the car by force. Why is bro doing a stoppy? Why? What was that? Okay, get ready on time, surely. Yeah, get ready on time. Time is when the screen fades to black. And time. Interesting. Very interesting. The fabulous taxi island belongs to us. Game over. But there's one thing I want to show you. And I found that... is the game going to crash? No, it's not. Okay. I discovered this thing 5 minutes before going live. So hopefully I can pull it off. So far, I've been able to. So you have to wait through this cutscene. And you can go out of bounds in this game, which is really interesting. There's one specific spot where you can pull that off. It's right here, where this arc is. Bro, okay. So now, you may be thinking, how do I get back? Well, surely you can rejoin here, right? Surely. There is nothing here. Look, guys. There's nothing here. You can safely rejoin. Well, let's rejoin then. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. Yes, that's it for Super Crazy Taxi Driver by Sega. Jeez, what? I've never had that happen. Nice. Interesting. Why does the car bounce so high? That's interesting as well. And we're back out of bounds again. So I will send us off with the party trick. Once again, thank you for having me. Oh, this one wasn't as cool. This is so sad. Well, let's go to the bridge then. Oh. Yeah, so that's all from me. You can perform the outro, Mike, if you'd like to.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you very much for that very unique run. I'm sure you have definitely encouraged other people to want to play this game. I would say with a complete straight face. But do you have any socials or your Twitch you'd like to give a shout out before we shuffle along?
Yeah, surely. You can find me on twitch.tv/zolaa_. This is a written underscore, not the symbol. For some reason, don't ask me why. This is how I set it up a few months ago. I don't go live too often, but when I do, it's usually with a banger like this one. That's all from me. Thanks for having me. Thanks for accepting this last minute addition to the schedule. And hope to see you soon later. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you, Zola, for that very, very entertaining run. We are going to take a quick intermission, but before we go, I'd just like to remind everyone that we are raising money for Get Well Gamers, and we have a very, very, very nice total at the moment of £169. Nice. But we have one more run left tonight, or this afternoon, depending on where you're watching, or perhaps tomorrow if you're in the future. Hello, future. We are going to take a quick intermission though, but before we do, just remember you do have the pinned comment right at the top of the chat, and I see Nightbot has been very, very busy dropping the link. So if you can donate, please do. And something I always like to mention for this charity as well, if you're not in a position to donate any money, if you check out their website, which is getwellgamers.org.uk, you can actually donate video games. Now, I'm not for 1 second suggesting that you donate a copy of Super Taxi Driver 2006, because they may not necessarily want it, but if you check their website out, if you have any games gathering dust that you don't play anymore, and you know, let's say there are other high street stores available, but let's just say that your local trading place will only give you about 50p credit for it, do consider donating it to them as well. Anything you can do to help Get Well Gamers is massively appreciated, and is an absolutely awesome charity. But we are going to take a brief intermission, but coming up next is Broken Hyperlink with Sonic Racing Kart Java. And at this time of night, Java sounds very, very, very appetizing. But do not go far. We will be back very shortly.